Oh, his vital signs are good.
After an operation like this, he's going to be out of it for quite a while.
I just hope Anna and the other make him want to walk again.
Yeah, the will to live for the people you love. It's the most important medicine there is. And those two give him hope for the future.
What are you feeding this child? My arms feel like lead.
Well, you're growing up, aren't you?
How is Uncle Duke? Is he going to get better?
Well, I was with him at the hospital today, and he was fast asleep. So I think that's a good sign.
Is he going to get more better?
More better? Yes. Tony says he's determined to get well for you and me.
Like a present?
Yes, like a present. So we can all be together forever and ever. How about that?
Oh, that's great. When can I see him again?
Soon, my dear, soon, eh? You know what? I just baked a whole dish of Italian cookies, and they're just fresh out of the oven. How about you and I go in the kitchen and taste some, huh?
Is it okay, Mommy?
Well, you know the rules, only if you eat all your vegetables at dinner.
I will, I promise.
Yes, well, I'll hold you to that.
Okay. Let's go.
Yes, these are real special. You want to eat them all, but you can't, eh? Only 2, maybe 3.
Father will never be able to lift you then. What's the matter? You all right?
Yeah, I've just been thinking it's all.
What's it about? Duke?
Partially. You know, I can't leave poor Charles till I'm satisfied that you and Robin are going to be safe from the mob. Well, just seeing Robin and yourself with the Duke last night, it kind of hit home.
You just saw how much we loved each other. What could be wrong with that?
Seeing the way that she looked at him with so much trust and innocence, and then talking about him being her second daddy. Well, look, I don't quite know how to explain this. All I know is that it felt a bit like a knife going into me.
Oh, Robert. You'll always be Robin's daddy. Duke won't take your place in her heart.
That isn't what concerns me. Now, he's going to have to do time in prison. Who looks after the both of you when I go back to Australia?
Mommy,
Yes, sweetheart?
Tiffany was on TV and she said that some people bought Uncle Duke's nightclub.
No. Listen, what's happened is everyone from the Brownstone has pitched in to help run Duke's club until he gets well.
But Uncle Duke is going to get well, won't he?
Yes, he's going to get completely better, darling.
Anna?
All Duke's friends have promised to help him, and they are doing that.
What happened?
Duke, are you all right?
No, I'm not all right. I can't move my leg.
Duke, it's going to take a little while.
Now, you listen to me. You cannot expect any results for 2 or 3 days. Now, you have to wait for the swelling to go down, all right?
Do you think I'm a fool?
I
know what these lies are. They told my father the same lies. Give it time, you'll get well. The time it took was the rest of his life until he died.
I think we'd better call Anna.
No, don't you call Anna. I don't want to put her through this.
Listen,
It destroyed my mother listening to those lies, trying to pretend my father would walk.
if Anna can help, I think we should call her.
No. I don't need to put Anna through this. If you can't fix me, then I want you just to finish this whole bloody thing right now. You just leave Anna out of this.
Your kid now.
Wait a minute. When do I get a chance to win around here?
When you get better.
Did you hear that? Did you hear what your mother said? She said that I can't play this game. What do you say?
Well, I always have to tell the truth, right?
I guess that's the answer there.
Well, dinner's already in the oven. Your favorite, Roberto, cannelloni. I better go see how it's going.
I'll get that. Yes,
Robert, hi, it's Bobby. Is Anna there? I need to speak to her.
Bobby, is something wrong?
What is it? What's happened?
Duke is very upset. He is convinced that he will never walk again.
I see. Okay, we'll be right over.
What is it? What's happened? Is she calling from the hospital? What?
Listen, darling, Mummy and I have got to go out and see your Uncle Duke.
What happened? Is he all right?
Well, he's just a little upset and he needs to speak to Mummy and myself, that's all.
Why is he upset?
He thinks he's not going to get better
But he will, won't he?
Of course he will. We just need to convince him, that's all.
Now, why don't you go out and help Philomena with the dinner, and that way, when I get back with the mother, we can all have dinner together.
I'm scared about Uncle
Don't
Bill.
you worry about him. He's going to be just fine, sweetheart. Philomena, we're going out for a little while, okay?
Oh, all right, all right. Why don't you come with me in the kitchen and we set the table together? Eh? Come on.
Go on.
Okay, but tell Uncle Duke I'll say extra prayers for him.
I'll do that.
Okay, come on.
Why didn't you tell me what's happened?
You heard what I told Robin. Duke's upset.
What does that mean, upset?
It means I'll explain it to you in the car.
Why did you go into so much detail with Robin? You saw how upset she got.
I've never lied to my daughter, and I have no intention of starting now.
You sure you're up to this?
Yes, I'm fine. Really. Come on, Duke needs our help.
Nurse Olmsted, report to admission. Nurse Olmsted, report to admission.
Tony, about those x-rays.
Yeah, let's discuss it outside.
Thank you very much.
Anna, I don't want you here.
I want to help you. Please let me.
Why are they lying to me? I'm paralyzed. I have no feeling in my legs.
You have to wait for the swelling to go down. From the operation, I mean, you've been through a lot of trauma.
I'm paralyzed for life, and Tony won't tell me.
If Tony knew that, did you think he'd tell you? You don't understand, do you? You will get better, and you will walk again. And we will have the life we promised each other.
With you here in Port Charles and me in prison.
Now, Robert is trying to get your prison term reduced. He saved my job, and he will use WSB influence on the courts when you turn state's evidence. Now, if anyone can work miracles, he can. I thought you'd be happy to hear that.
How can a police chief marry a criminal? It will destroy you.
It will work. I swear. But I can't do it on my own. You've got to help me. Now, if you love me and if you love Robin, you would want this to work too. We would do anything for you, and you've got to do the same.
The best way for me to love you would be to walk out of your life. So walk. Do you hear that? I can't even do that.
Stop it. Stop it. You're stuck with us, I'm afraid. If you have to go to prison, then we'll wait. If you can never walk again, we won't care.
I could be half a man.
Half of you is better than any man I want.
Duke, we're going to take you down to X-ray. You want proof that you'll walk again? We're going to try to give it to you, all right?
I'm going to stay here until the X-ray results come in.
All right, that's what you want.
I'm not sure about that, Anna. It'll just exhaust you.
I want to wait here. I'll be fine. Tony will be very happy to call you at home when the test results come in.
Yeah, you'll be the first to know.
Robert, phone call for you. It's Captain Lewis.
Thank you. I'll be right back.
Have you heard any more about Duke?
No, not until we hear back from the results.
Anna, just remember, Duke isn't going to show anything, one way or another, for another 2 or 3 days.
It's going to be fine. The best hospital and best doctors around.
So I keep telling myself.
All the odds are in his favor.
Robert? Just the man I want to see. Hiya, Tiff. Listen, can I borrow your boyfriend for a second?
Any longer than that, and I'll call out the Coast Guard.
What's up, buddy? I just got a bit of information from the Rochester Police Department. They've seen David and Philip in the area.
Well, that's great. Then your APB paid off.
Yeah, but not the Duke. They might try to get him.
In here? That's suicide.
You think about it. One man causes your operation to go belly up. The mob aren't going to forget about that.
Yeah, but Robert...
Who are you talking about?
We're talking about Philip and David. The Rochester police seem to have a line on them.
You think they'll come here and kill Duke?
They might.
Oh, well, that settles it. I'm going to stay here. He needs to be protected.
You are coming with me.
No.
I need to see you back in police headquarters in 15 minutes.
All right, buddy,
no,
you got
you
it.
don't. I saw him first.
Sorry, Tiffany.
Excuse us, will you? Just a moment.
Robert.
Tiffany, honey. Robert needs me right now.
Don't my needs count to you anymore?
Of course your needs count. This is an emergency. I'll take care of your needs later, all right?
Robert, will you let go of my arm? You're making me very angry.
Look, in a moment, all right?
What? I have to stay here with you.
Yeah,
Please,
well,
you
we're
need
going to have a little chat.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
I intend to knock a bit of sense into that stubborn skull of yours.
I don't like being treated like a child.
Perhaps not, but some people occasionally need to be treated that way.
Oh, now you're a psychologist as well as a special agent, are we?
Do you know how deeply involved with the mob he is?
Yes, I've spoken to him. He said this is all he's done.
All right, fair enough. All right, we'll deal with that. This man has ruined the lives of a lot of heavy criminals. They don't forget that sort of thing. Their memories are long. I can guarantee it. If they don't make a move on him, some down-and-out hitman who's trying to pick up a few bucks probably will.
Well, we'll move. We'll go somewhere else. I mean, I can protect him. Don't you think I'm capable of doing that?
Use the stairs! All right. What sort of a life is that going to be for Robin? You're on the run. You're looking over your shoulder all the time. I'm not going to have my daughter subjected to that sort of a lifestyle.
I love him.
I know you do. I know.
Will you help us? If you love Robin and me, will you help us?
I'm trying to, and I want to.
Well, can't you intercede for him? I mean, they'll listen to you. You won't have to go to prison then.
I can't make any promises to you, and I wouldn't make any promises to him. Look, this guy could be in so heavy with the mob, even God couldn't pardon him.
What are we going to do then?
You do what you can. But in the meantime, you've got to be prepared to walk out of his life. For his sake, for yours, and for Robin's.
I don't know if I can do that.
Did it once before.
Yeah, I know. It hurt. It hurt a lot, and I don't think I could do it a second time.
This is Anna Devane I hear talking. A person who, as yet, doesn't even know what she can accomplish.
I can't walk away from him, Robert.
Before you make that decision, I suggest you think about Robin. And then, act accordingly.
Something will happen. We'll work it out.
You eat nothing. Oh, Anna, I try, but she is too upset to eat.
Darling, what's wrong, sweetheart?
Talk to her. She needs you.
All right. What's the matter?
I heard you and Daddy talking about Uncle Duke before you left.
That's right, we were.
Daddy sounded angry. Is he mad at Uncle Duke?
No, of course he's not mad at Uncle Duke. I guess he's just a little upset that Uncle Duke's still sick. You know, your father wants to help everybody.
Oh, great. Daddy's a great help. He's the best helper in the whole world.
Yes, he is. And that's why he wants everything to work out perfectly for you, Duke, and I, so we can live together always.
I'm going to dream about that tonight.
And you do that, because a lot of dreams come true. Now, you go with Philomena and she'll get you ready for bed. Go on, sweetheart.
I'm hungry.
Oh.
All right, you can have something before you go to bed.
Can Daddy kiss me goodnight when he comes home?
Mm-hmm. I'm just going to give him a call now, and I'll tell him to kiss you goodnight even if you're asleep, which you will be.
Okay.
Good night.
Night.
Oh, okay, come on. I'll give you something that you like very much.
Did you find out anything?
Yeah, well, the news isn't good. The APB from Rochester definitely matched the description of David and Philip.
Well, were they arrested?
Oh, they just disappeared without a trace.
Oh, no.
Don't worry. Stay on top of it. How's Robin?
Oh, she's asleep now. She was very upset, but I told her that you'd give her a kiss when you came home, even if she was asleep.
I always do. I'll be home soon.
Bye.
Anna, she fell asleep. Just like that.
Oh, I know. She's so tired. She's been through a lot lately.
Yes. But look at all the love she gets from you, from Roberto, from Duke. That is important.
And you. You give her a lot of love, too.
Oh, please. She is so easy to love.
I know.
Yes. That is why Roberto is trying to protect her so much.
You heard us arguing?
You see, angry words, but they come from love. Please, Anna, try to understand him. He only wants what's best for you and for Robin. Don't be angry with him, eh?
I know. Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much. Listen, I'll be back, and Robert's going to be here soon. See you.
Dr. Jones. Very good. Oh, Chief Devane.
Yes?
The lab reports on Mr. Lavery. Dr. Jones requested I give them to you.
What do they say?
Well, no medical problems whatsoever.
Oh, thank God.
And with therapy, he should be as good as new. Do you want to give him the good news?
No, yes.
Dr. Bedwell, report to obstetrics.
Yeah, I'll definitely see he gets them. Thank you.
Hold me.
Got you.
Miss having your arms around me. We'll never be apart.
You won't be.
It was really me. I'm sorry.
It's all right. Please, Robert, help me.
What do you think you're doing? Here. Here. Get back in a bed. Now, lie there. Relax.
You know, all the x-rays are fine.
Yes.
You're going to walk again, darling. You don't have to worry.
Listen, be patient, all right? You can do it. We should be going. Good night, mate.